like, share, subscribe. Shouts out to the Lions Den community. And don't y'all forget to subscribe to the podcast show. Link will be pinned in the top of the chat.
Just name the channel who can bang with us. I'll prove that you are smoking dust. GTV Media is top notch in this game, y'all. You failures only have yourself to blame, y'all. Cricket TV and they weapons make you suckers cry. Why don't you close your channel, crawl into a hole and die? Shout out to those who love our movement, no, we'll never flop until you get your mouth on LDBC. We are the underground outfit, y'all. We built this whole thing by ourselves, no in y'all. Independence start with self-preservation. If you can't take care of self, then how can you build a nation, y'all? Yeah, we got that merch for the ladies and yes, we even got that merch for the babies and we got appliances and everything that you will need. We got some banging songs that make anemic haters bleed.
All right, man. Y'all press 2 if y'all can hear me in the comments, man. Salute to everybody tapping on in, man. Appreciate all y'all for joining us today, man. And I don't know what to think, man. You know what I'm saying? Can y'all hear me? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Press 2 if y'all can hear me in the comments, man. Y'all can hear me? All right, we're going to get on with this video, man. Make sure y'all subscribe, share the video, like the video, and subscribe to the podcast show. I will be on the podcast show today. So all y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the podcast show. Link will be at the top of the comment section pinned. Under where it says Cash App, PayPal, and it'll say podcast. Make sure y'all subscribe. Salute to all the subscribers. I got content coming on the podcast today, man. Aaron Hall, legendary R&B singer Aaron Hall. They say he's basically disappeared, man. They say he gone. According to reports from Vibe magazine and multiple other publications, legendary R&B singer Aaron Hall has reportedly been missing since last November. Nobody's seen this guy. This guy has just disappeared. According to reports, man, he's just disappeared. Nobody knows where he's at, what happened to him. Now, according to the reports, you guys, it says Aaron Hall reportedly missing after being named in the Diddy lawsuit. It says that Lisa Gardner and her attorney, Tyrone Blackburn, have been trying to serve him since November of 2023. But they say that Aaron Hall is gone. Now, you guys remember Aaron Hall had a legendary, he had an unbelievable interview he did. Man, this guy, he had some legendary tracks, but he had an unbelievable video. I couldn't believe he did this video interview on Vlad TV. Now, on that interview, he basically said some things. Now, if you guys don't know, he has a child with Gloria Velez, and you could do your homework on that if you want. But this dude went on a main. This is before the Diddy lawsuits popped off. He basically was on there talking about, you know, it was a video that Art of Dialogue did an interview with. He did an interview with Mark Curry on, and Mark Curry said in that interview that Diddy and Aaron Hall, you know what I'm saying, they both was running around here, I guess, a bucket naked in the same room and stuff like that. And he said, he asked what they was doing. Was they comparing meats or something like that? Because he said they was, but Aaron Hall said, and he said this in a Vlad TV interview, he said that he would show his meat to these guys. And he says that, yeah, y'all ain't bigger than me. He said, they all seen my meat. He said, they seen me. They know I'm big. They know how I get down. He basically bragged about all of these things. And then he basically bragged about some other things, you know, yanking a shorty upstairs, you know, and there's questions around the situation with Gloria Velez. This is all public information. And he basically said he pulled up, seen her, yanked her, took her upstairs and handled her business. Right? He was sitting there. He said he was wondering why everybody else wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Why y'all slipping? Y'all get this? But, you know, there was questions around, you know, the age at that time. But he went on Vlad TV and did that interview. And that interview ended up going viral after Diddy got indicted and all of these lawsuits came out. That video then went crazy viral because everybody was like, damn, he was saying this stuff in the interview before all of this stuff popped off. You know, he was saying these things in the interview. Now, all of a sudden, according to Vibe, he's missing, man. I'm gonna read the article to you guys right now, man. It says Aaron Hall reportedly is missing after being named in the Diddy lawsuit, and it goes on to say, it says that Gardner accused Aaron Hall and Sean Diddy Combs of sexual assault in a lawsuit against them back in November of 2023. So they saying he's been missing since November of 2023. It says that Tyrone Blackburn is now requesting to serve him through newspaper notices in Georgia and California after they were unable to track him down successfully. He says, I believe that service by publication is now the only remaining option to provide notice of this lawsuit to Mr. Hall. We have effectively exhausted all reasonable methods of locating him. I am unaware of any additional addresses, locations, or persons we could rely on to get the summons directly to Hall. Therefore, publication in newspapers is being sought as a last resort, Blackburn said in a statement. It goes on to say, court doc. And if you guys who don't know who Aaron Hall is a dude, he basically was on that track with Pac and them. Let me see you toss it up, like it when you get to me. Let me see you toss it up. He was doing the vocals. I mean, bro, Aaron Hall talented. If you know, you know. You understand what I'm saying? And he broke it down. He actually did his singing part in that Vlad interview. That shit was crazy. That dude got crazy talent. You know what I'm saying? For a dude who stutter a lot, he ain't stutter when he was singing. Like if you know Aaron Hall in real life, he just talking. He stutter a whole like, you know what I'm saying? But once he get on them tracks and start singing, bro, this thing is like second nature to this dude. He was like he couldn't even read. I think it was like he was a dude that couldn't even read and just was like songwriting skills was crazy, singing skills crazy. You understand what I'm saying? And so again, man, it says that court documents display Gardner's extensive efforts to locate Aaron Hall, who is one of the founding members of God. That was a group right there. I think that was Teddy Riley's group, if I'm not mistaken. But it says that processors first tried to serve him at View Park, California address on June 12, 2024, but it was confirmed by current residents that he moved. It says a second attempt was made 8 days later in Tarzana, California residents, but the current homeowner confirmed that Hall has moved 2 years prior to that. The search for Hall expanded to Ohio, with attempts being made to serve him twice at a Cleveland address, and early in September 2024, the current occupant denied knowing Aaron Hall. It says that Hall's last known address was Woodland Hills, California apartment. 2 attempts have been made to serve Hall there on November the 6th, 2024 and January the 2025. Both were unsuccessful. He ain't there. It says Gardner claims that Hall and Diddy allegedly sexually assaulted her. Gardner claims that when she was 16 years old at MCA Records event between 1990 and 91. She alleged that Diddy gave her alcohol and forced her to perform sexual acts in Hall's New Jersey apartment. The singer allegedly burst in the room, assaulted her, and left her feeling shocked and traumatized. It says Jodeci's Devontae Swing, who Diddy was outed against. And this is the thing. Devontae Swing was originally alleged in the lawsuit, but his name was removed from that lawsuit in January. He's been taken out of that. And then here's the thing about Devontae Swing from Jodeci. Then came the report that y'all all heard me talk about on this channel. That lawsuit came out, and in that lawsuit it claimed from Kirk Burrows that Diddy tied up Jodeci and put them and had them and abused them and shit like that. So this thing is wild, man. This thing is wild, bro. So I don't know if this person got a hold of that and found out that, hey, maybe they wasn't involved. They may have been victims. You understand what I'm saying? But they're saying Kurt Burrows said in his lawsuit that Diddy, he tied Jodeci. He was so mad at Jodeci, he had them tied up and assaulted them allegedly. This is all the stuff Kurt Burrows put in his lawsuit against Diddy. So, bro, this is insane. But they're saying that this dude, Aaron Hall, has went missing. They can't find him nowhere. They're saying that now the last resort to try to find him is through the newspapers. But they say they can't find him. The guy's basically disappeared, man. So hopefully there's nothing wrong with this guy. I don't know, man. You just never know. You got Diddy's trial coming up in a couple months. We don't know what the hell is going on, man. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, the reports are saying that, you know what I'm saying, he's gone missing. You know what I'm saying? He gone. That's what the reports are saying. I don't know, what's, the situation. Hopefully, I pray he's all right, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know, again, man, this situation is wild, man. And let me tell y'all something, bro. The internet, that interview he did on DJ Vlad, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro, that was the worst. And that interview right there can get somebody indicted. That interview he did, because can't nobody come on here and say that's a lie. Oh, everybody lying, everybody lying. No, no, no. This man went on Vlad's platform and straight up said all the nasty thing, and then sat up there and talked about the size of his Johnson, all of these things. You understand what I'm saying? He talked about how he did it in front of his homies, how his homies saw him, how they know how he put in work. He said all that. And then you got to remember, again, Mark Curry kind of confirmed that they be in the same circles, because Mark Curry said in the interview with the Art of Dialogue, Mark Curry said that Diddy and Aaron Hall, he said what they was doing, comparing meats. That's what he said about Diddy and Aaron Hall. He was like, yo, these dudes walking around butt ass naked together. He said, like, what they doing? They comparing meats? Is what he said. I couldn't believe he said that. But then again, it's a lot of stuff I couldn't believe. But that's what he said. You know what I'm saying? That's what he said, man. He said it right there, bro. And I'm just telling you guys, like, it's just one of them situations, man, where it's just like, man, you look at this thing, man. I told you guys, they need to televise this court case. For me personally, I want to see the trial televised, because I want the whole world to see whatever the evidence is, so we don't have no in between. And if Diddy's innocent, the whole world will see it. If he's guilty, the whole world will see it. But I believe that the whole world should be able to see all of these trials. I'm talking about publicly. I don't care about no, oh, this is a federal trial. Nah, man, this is sometimes it's stuff, it precedes other things. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes. I don't know if this is the one where he said they was comparing meats. Hold on.
Like, so what's going on for the day? Acting like you don't notice he did naked. You be like, bro, put some clothes on. What are you doing? Walk. I don't want to see you naked. Grown man stuff. Yo, that's kind of disrespectful. So when you get, that's called the test off. How you make sure you breaking in. Yo, call the artist up here to the room. Tell him I want to have a meeting by my tub. He be in there by the tub and stuff, soaking and stuff. Butt ass naked. You be like, how the hell am I supposed to have a meeting with a nigga butt naked in the tub? Nah, man, come back, man. Let me know when you presentable. That, and then freak off parties, man, listen. I'm not an angel. I ain't never did nothing morally incorrect, but
My man, I'm in here talking about something serious. You talk about basketball. Brother, I got a whole different channel I talk basketball on. I done told y'all for the 1,000th time. Y'all keep coming to my channel. Hey, Ticket, man, you don't talk basketball? Bro, Ticket TV live streams is the name of the channel, bro. We do basketball videos every day, bro. You 2 years late and $2 short, brother. Go subscribe to my other channel, bro. I don't talk basketball really on this channel no more. You know what I'm saying? I already beat these chumps on this channel talking basketball. Now I'm coming to beat them at their own game. This is a whole different movement right here.
definitely not. The girls definitely have my share of pretty women and being famous. It just came with the life. But also what came with it was a lesson. Also what came with it was, you know what, you can't keep doing the same thing over and over and over again and still expect to find somebody to truly love you. That right there, those kind of parties kept me from finding somebody who really cared about me. And it took me to leave those kind of parties, those kind of people, all that energy alone, just to even better understand me. That's what I did. That's where I've been. That's why I totally vanished from everything and said, you know, I'm going to be a better man, a stronger man. And that's what I recommended that he do. I'd be like, bro, it's time for you to be a stronger, a bigger person. But he still wanted to remain minute. And that's what's happening to him today. See him.
Yeah, that's wild, man. Him opening up the door naked, man. That's weird behavior.
Yeah. Anytime a man's naked around you and they feel comfortable with being naked around you, you know what I'm saying? You be like, something ain't right, man. What do you You know what I mean? You know I knocked on the door. You knew it was another dude at the door. Like when I knocked, you know what I'm saying? Then you could go open the door, come on in. Walking with his butt out. You know, nah, I just closed the door. I'll see you later, bro. I guess y'all not ready for the day. Got in trouble. He did one too many. Man, look. Let me tell you something. I mean to cut you. This funny. Come on in, you be like, I road. You know, you be like, yo, let me go with my Puff room, see what they doing. And you knock on Puff door, he be sitting there damn near butt naked. You ever just had a grown-ass man answer his hotel door butt naked, and they be like, come on in? You be like, I'll come back. You ever close your eyes, you be like, I guess you're not presentable. And then walk away, because see, what happens is, if they be like, come on in, and then you come on in, they be like, this man just came into my room. I'm sitting there butt-ass naked. I told him to come on in, and he came on in. You be like, so what's going on for the day? Acting like you don't notice he there naked. You be like, bro, put some clothes on. What are you doing? I don't want to see you naked. Grown man stuff. Yo, that's kind of disrespectful. So when you get, that's called the test off. How you make sure you breaking in. Yo, call the artist up here to the room, tell him I want to have a meeting by my tub. He be in there by the tub and stuff, soaking and stuff. Butt ass naked. You be like, how the hell am I supposed to have a meeting with a nigga butt naked in the tub? Nah, man, I'll come back, man. Let me know when you presentable.
Yeah, man. So, but then he also said, like I said, he also talked about Diddy and Aaron Hall, and he was saying, he was asking whether or not they were comparing meats. Now, Aaron Hall, again, he said this. Aaron Hall said, he was like, yo, he was like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, man, they was comparing each other. They was comparing their meats. He said this in an interview with Cam Capone, too. Shout out to Cam Capone News. He said this in an interview with Cam Capone News, too. You understand what I'm saying? About that lawsuit. He said that Diddy and them was in there comparing each other's meats. And I'm going to let y'all hear what he had to say about that. Right here.
In these parties, you see a lot of people. You just gotta imagine a female who's just looking for that big break, that all of a sudden gets invited to a Puff Daddy party, and she feels like this is my opportunity to go in there and make the most friends I can possibly make. She's gonna go in there and be free with everyone. So then it's just one of those kind of parties. I would go in to look for her and get up out of there. I wouldn't want to stay and be a part of the party, like when after everybody's been is alleviated and out of their mind, and then now we're going to go back to so-and-so's house or Puff Daddy's house, and we're going to continue the party there. You know how they say, we're going to take it back to here and continue the party here, right? That's when you got to leave, because you be like, no, once you get there first, they might not let you in. They be like, oh, it's a private party, because they know, hey, what's going to go in here is going to stay in here. And then especially if you're not part of it, like you don't need to be there if you're not part of it. You know, if I'm not joining in the festivities, I'm not going to jump in the pool naked with a whole bunch of other guys and all of this stuff. Everybody naked in the pool type stuff. I'm not doing it. I'm not getting naked around other guys like that, period, man. So only time I do that is if we in jail and we got to take a shower or something like that. That's the only time I can see for a man to have to get naked around another man. So you just leave. It's not for you. It's not for me.
Well, I think you had mentioned several times Puffy would answer the door butt naked.
Butt naked, man. Look like a baby just sitting there. You be like, damn, bro. Like, have a little respect, man. You know, I'm knocking on your door. You looked out the peephole. You saw we.
Now, hold on, y'all. But y'all remember the motto of the streets. Everybody lying. Remember this now. Remember this. Remember their motto. Remember their motto now. Everybody lying. That's the motto now. Too bad I don't think everybody lying.
I mean, why you gonna open the door and be like, come on in? I'd be like, nah, that's not the invitation I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for that. That was like the test. I'm telling you, it was a test to see if you gonna say something. You know how sometimes you have somebody else sit there and talk about your best friend. Hey man, so-and-so ain't this and this. And you sit there and listen to him, and that's your bet. You be like, man, why is you sitting there talking to me about somebody I care about, right? So why is you opening up a door with no clothes on, like it's cool. Like, what are you trying to see? If I'm gonna be like, not notice that you're naked, you be like, bro, you're naked. Did you notice that you're naked? Like, I'll come back later, right? But if they say, come on in, and then you go in, and you be sitting there, and he butt naked, and you acting like you don't see naked. People be so caught up in the stars and so fascinated just by being there with him, they never even realize that he's sitting there talking to him naked. That's just crazy. Yeah, I'd be like, man, bro, you're naked, man. We ain't got nothing to talk about till you put some clothes on.
That's real shit. Real shit, man.
Yeah.
Okay. So, one of the things Diddy is accused, man, he's accused of him and Aaron Hall of raping somebody. Do you actually think Diddy is actually capable of actually raping somebody?
Now, this is somebody who been around Diddy on a daily basis, not some bum on YouTube who take pictures with celebrities that they don't even know these niggas and act like they know the truth behind everything. Nah, nigga. But everybody lying though, nigga. Nah, nigga. The fake will get exposed.
If you listen to what Aaron Hall said that he had to show.
And that's the thing. Aaron Hall said this himself. This is the thing. You can't take what people say out of their mouths after the fact. This man said this on an open interview. Before all this popped off, he never thought this stuff would pop off like this. That man was sitting around there bragging. Yeah, he seen my gun. They seen my thing. He seen my beefcake. They saw my size. They seen it. Oh, yeah. I'm working with a monster. Yeah. Yeah. That's how I was doing. That's how he was saying it. That's how he was saying it. Then when these girls come with these lawsuits and these accusations, now all of a sudden everybody lying. Man, get the hell out of my face, man. What the hell is wrong with you, man?
Capable of actually raping somebody?
If you listen to what Aaron Hall said that he had to show them who was the king. And he said he was putting on, trying to show them that he was the master at it. If I ain't mistaken, he was like, he had the big joint or something like that. As far as comparing penis size, he was kind of like saying that of all of them, he had the bigger penis, and he was letting them know. I don't know. But again, any two men together comparing penises is a problem. You know, when we sitting here talking, like, somebody can ask me, like, yo, is your joint big? I'd be like, I really don't know, because I never really compared it to nobody else's. Like, I never looked at nobody like, yo, is your joint big? Yo, your joint bigger than mine. You know what I'm saying? That's just not something men do. See, we don't feel comfortable. Men don't feel as comfortable being like that around other men. And anytime you see a man that feels comfortable like that around other men, you have to question that person's, whatever you want to call that. I ain't gonna say sexuality, but whatever it is they're attracted to, some men gonna find themselves attracted to men. And in this case, that might be what we're talking about. Some men might be attracted to women, but still, in this case, that's not what we're talking about. It just depends on what they wanted. You know, I keep everything. I always put morals first. I say morals come first, you know what I'm saying? So before I do anything, I think about it first. And I say, am I doing the right thing? I ain't doing the right thing. I'm not doing it. It's over.
Could you tell if other people were engaging in these activities with Puffy? Or, you know, did he have, like, special friends or guys that he might have treated different?
Or if we were on the road and then I knock on the door, the same door that I knock on, and he used to answer and don't have no clothes on, or you saying that I ever knock on the door and then open up the room and it just be niggas in there sweating. You'd be like, wow, seems like a lot of activities going on here. What y'all guys working out? You start looking for the weight, start looking for the pull-up bars and stuff. What y'all doing pull-up? What y'all doing squats, dips? What's going on? Why is everybody breathing hard, sweating, right? Then you be like, well, I'm going to go downstairs to the lobby and get me something to eat. You be like, I'm out of here too, man, because I ain't working out.
Hey, yo. Hey. nigga said, this nigga say, he say, opening. He said, niggas in that Joe sweating. I can't wait for the trial. I can't wait for the trial to start. Oh, Discovery gonna be a bitch. I can't wait for this trial to start, man. This man, this nigga said where the dumbbells at. You got dudes on YouTube taking up for Diddy. Oh man. Oh, this nigga said, man, what? He said, where the dumbbells at? What y'all working out? Oh, I gotta play that again, man. I gotta play that part again. Hold on. I gotta play that part again, dog. Bro, man, this shit crazy, man. Hey, they gotta televise this. They have to televise the lawsuit, man. The criminal, they have to televise this shit, man. Every single one, bro. Oh, man. Hey, look, no offense to the victims, man. No offense to the victims, man. But you got dudes out here capping for Diddy, man. Bro, listen, man. Listen, man, hold on.
You be like, wow, seems like a lot of activities going on here. What y'all got working out? You start looking for the weight, start looking for the pull-up bars and stuff. What y'all doing pull-up? What y'all doing squats, dips? What's going on?
What they was doing, dog? Hold on. What they was doing, dog? Hold on, man. Say it again, bro.
So did he have like special friends or guys that he might have treated different?
Or if we were on the road and then I knock on the door, the same door that I knock on, and he used to answer and don't have no clothes on. Or you saying that I ever knock on the door and they open up the room and it just be niggas in there sweating. You be like, wow, seems like a lot of activities going on here. What y'all guys working out? You start looking for the weight, start looking for the pull-up bars and stuff. What y'all doing pull-up? What y'all doing squats, dips? What's going on? Why is everybody breathing hard and sweating, right? Then you be like, well, I'm ready to go downstairs to the lobby and get me something to eat. You be like, I'm out of here too, man, because I ain't working out. I ain't ready to be around a whole bunch of dudes.
That nigga said, well, I'm finna go down to the lobby and give me something. Oh, man, bro. Imagine a nigga busting a room full of niggas, butt niggas sweating, man. You say, hold on, man. What y'all in here working out? Hey, bro. I'm going to go downstairs to the lobby and give me something to eat, man. Man, they got it. Hey, bro, listen, man. They have to put the trial on TV, man. They got to expose all this stuff to the general public. They have to show transparency in the trial so everybody can see what the evidence is. Because so many people believe these dudes be capping about the stuff they saying that they seen going on. It's crazy, man. Bro, I hope Aaron Hall all right, man. They say that, man, I've seen in the Vibe and other publications, they talk about he's reportedly been missing since November of 2023. You know what I'm saying? I haven't heard from Aaron Hall since that interview he did with with Vlad years ago. So I hope he all right. You know what I'm saying? But this is crazy, man. Bro, listen. And everybody keeps talking about, man, I don't know if I believe that. Man, bro, listen, let me say this to y'all, bro. Why y'all think they call it Holly Weird, bro? Y'all really think they call it Holly Weird? There ain't no weird stuff going on. Come on, man. We got to stop this, man. That's why I said they have to televise this stuff. And they have to allow all the evidence on both sides, on Diddy's side and on the prosecution side, to be put on national TV. That way the whole public can have transparency. They need to have transparency to see. And I'm talking about not just the Diddy case, all these different cases that's coming up. Everybody should be able to see this stuff, man. I disagree that they should not have they should have cameras in all these trials, man. That way the people can see that people is getting a fair trial. That way, if you see certain evidence that's being put out, and listen, some of the stuff the kids ain't gonna be able to watch. But damn it, some things you have to put out here in the public for people to see this. Sometimes people have to see this with that, because sometimes people will not just believe stuff. They'll say, I don't believe all that. I don't believe this capping. Bro, I'm trying to tell y'all, man. You think these people just making this stuff up, man? Come on now, let's just keep it 100, bro. Y'all think all these people, some people might be capping. You know what I'm saying? But bro, all these people that was working with Diddy all this whole time, man, everybody ain't lying, man. Everybody ain't lying, man. Man, they got 20 TBs of pertinent video evidence that's going on in court, man. Come on, bro. What are we doing here, man? Bro, you had a lawsuit yesterday, bro. Bro, they talking about they ended Tony Busby. Tony Busby still filing lawsuits against Diddy, bro. Bro, listen, they had a lawsuit yesterday, bro. The nastiest lawsuit I think I've ever seen before known to mankind, bro. Yesterday was the nastiest, bro. They said in the lawsuit, bro, they alleged that Diddy busted a dude's mouth. And they said this is a famous photographer now. TMZ reported this yesterday. Y'all keep thinking this stuff is fake. Oh, man, I don't believe it. Man, y'all watch. They need to televise the trial, man, so we can see what is real and what ain't. The famous photographer said that Diddy bust in his mouth, told him to hold it like a squirrel, and when he wouldn't do it, Diddy threw him out the thing, and he had residue all in his mouth and all on his clothes, and he had to work like that. Come on, man. Y'all, everybody tell me, oh, I don't believe all that. Man, highly weird, man. I be trying to tell y'all this stuff, man. Y'all don't believe, and you got dude out here actually defending this stuff, man. It ain't like it's one dude or two dudes. Man, but like 20 and 30 dudes right now. Now, of course, Diddy's innocent unless proven guilty in the court of law. We will say that because we have to presume his innocence in these cases. You understand what I'm saying? But then again, y'all have to remember, Diddy said he ain't do nothing to Cassie. The tape came out, then he apologized. I'm just saying, bro, like, make it make sense. All these people's telling lies. This man said he opened up Diddy's room. He knocked on the door open. A bunch of dudes in there sweating. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Make it make sense. What? So they ain't got no AC? Stop it, man.
I knock on and he used to answer and don't have no clothes on, or you saying that I ever knock on the door and they open up the room and it just be niggas in there sweating. You be like, wow, seems like a lot of activities going on here. What y'all guys working out? You start looking for the weights, start looking for the pull-up bars and stuff. What y'all doing pull-up? What y'all doing squats, dips? What's going on? Why is everybody breathing hard, sweating, right? Then you be like, well, I'm ready to go downstairs to the lobby and get me something to eat. You be like, I'm out of here too, man, because I ain't working out. I ain't ready to be around a whole bunch of dudes with no shirts on sweating, because there's no way to explain why two men is in the room sweating and huffing and puffing. Like we just finished doing work, like they could be working out. We don't know. But I do know, it's too much going on in this room.
I tell y'all, man. Man said they was sitting in there. Aaron Hall and them allegedly.
Man, you acting like you don't see naked. People be so caught up in the stars and so fascinated just by being there with him, they never even realize that he's sitting there talking to him naked.
Go along, get along.
That's just crazy. Yeah, I'd be like, man, bro, you're naked, man. We ain't got nothing to talk about till you put some clothes on.
Go along.
If you listen to what Aaron Hall said that he had to show them who was the king. And he said he was trying to show them that he was the master at it. If I ain't mistaken, he was like, he had the big joint or something like that. As far as comparing penis size, he was kind of like saying that of all of them, he had the bigger penis, and he was letting them know. I don't know. But again, any two men together comparing penises is a problem. When we sitting here talking, like, somebody can ask me, like, yo, is your joint big? I'd be like, I really don't know, because I never really compared it to nobody else's. Like, I never looked at nobody like, yo, is your joint big? Yo, your joint bigger than mine. You know what I'm saying? That's just not something men do. See, we don't feel comfortable. Men don't feel as comfortable being like that around other men. And anytime you see a man that feels comfortable like that around other men, you have to question that person's whatever you want to call that. I ain't gonna say sexuality, but whatever it is they're attracted to, some men gonna find themselves attracted to men. And in this case, that might be what we're talking about.
And see, this is the thing I want to say to people before I get off this video, bro. And this is so real, man. People always say, "Oh, what y'all mean when they say sell your soul, sell your soul?" I can never do that. Man, listen, bro. Right? I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is where I think some of this stuff falls into. My personal thoughts. When you talk about people selling their souls and stuff, it's multiple different ways people do that. You understand what I'm saying? Some people, in a big way, is selling their morals, dignity, honor, selling everything that they stand for in life, selling that up the river for an opportunity to be a celebrity, to be famous, to be a multimillionaire. So, if a lot of you guys are willing to give up your morals, ethics, and principles to be a celebrity, to be famous, then that can be, categorized under selling your soul. So you look at some people that's in the industry, allegedly, if you allow other people to violate you and do things to you that you normally wouldn't do, that can be considered as selling your soul. Because what you have done is you have sold your soul to be able to be a part of this group in this industry. You understand what I'm saying? So what do I mean? I believe, and I'm not even just talking about Diddy's situation right now, I'm talking about in general. I believe some people who, if it had no benefit financially or nothing, they wouldn't let somebody just violate them. But knowing that there is a benefit financially on the other side, they may let people do things to them that normally they wouldn't let happen because they want to be a part of something and want to be in a circle so bad. See what I'm saying? So what they do is that they jeopardize their morals and their ethics. You understand what I'm saying? To be able to be so. For example, you have some people, they made accusations towards Diddy, and Diddy has denied all this. They said that, it would be something like casting couch type of stuff. You do this if you want to get this job, and you may be violated. You may say, "Oh, he forced me to do this," but then again, you know what I'm saying, you may have not wanted to do it, but then you may have allowed yourself to participate because you really wanted that opportunity. You didn't want to miss that opportunity. Instead of you standing on business and said, "I ain't doing it. I don't care what you do. You kick me out, whatever, hey, y'all jump me, beat my ass, whatever y'all gotta do, go." Cause see, some cats who stand for something, they're not finna allow that to happen to them. But then everybody gotta remember, everybody not built like that. You know what I'm saying? Some people come from places where some people want to be in these circles so bad. They willing to do whatever they gotta do to get in them circles, man. You know what I mean? And that's just facts, bro. I see this all the time. I see dudes who claim they ain't in the go along, get along game, but they damn near do everything they can do to try to be a celebrity and be in them celebrity circles. They worship these celebrity circles. You know what I'm saying? And so, at the end of the day, we all are created equal. We all the same. The only thing that changed and categorized things in life is people in different money brackets. You could take a bum off the streets right now and give him $10 million. People ain't gonna look at him like a bum no more. That's crazy. See what I'm saying? Or you could take a dude who's rich, got $100 million, take all his money. He ain't got no money. People don't have that same respect for him no more. So it ain't really just, it don't go off just you as a person no more. How people respect you and how people hold you in reverence. Now it's what you got, what you provide, what you bring to the table financially, and that's messed up. And so that is why a lot of people are willing to sacrifice a lot to get in those type of situations, man. I'm telling y'all this, bro. That's why I said this stuff need to be televised, man. That case need to be televised. All the evidence need to be televised. They need to show this stuff to people so people can really see these things. You understand what I'm saying? But that's something that the public gonna have to demand. You know what I'm saying? Is that this stuff be televised. You feel me? And so that everybody can see right out here in the open everything that they got going on, everything that Diddy's defense team got. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, his defense team, I think Diddy's defense team gonna have some things where they're gonna hit home on some good points. You know what I'm saying? Some of these people, they're gonna say, "Hey man, these guys were and they were down for the play." But I think that a lot of these people, man, you gonna see it in court, man. I just think that, bro, man, again, Mark Curry is one of those guys who alleged they used to know about drinks being spiked. So once you do that, once you take a person's capacity away from them, how can they legitimately and correctly make a proper decision? You can't, because he's alleging they're doing something to them without their knowledge. So then once that happens, now they don't have control of their mental capacities like they would normally do if they wasn't in that situation. So again, man, I just think that they need to televise. I think there needs to be exceptions made. They need to televise all this stuff. Them, Mike Jeffrey, all this stuff. People need to see this stuff, man. They need to really see this stuff, bro. I'm telling y'all this. The United States is the only place. You can go all over the world, bro. And this is the thing about all over the world. You go all over the world, bro. Bro, they show this stuff on national TV, bro. Go to other countries and let somebody get laid out in the street. They ain't none of that stuff getting edited out. They playing the whole thing on the 7 o'clock, 11 o'clock news. You finna see the cold hard facts right there on TV. And they not fitting to edit it, not finna do none of that. They finna bring it to you raw. You understand what I'm saying? Now, they used to do something like that back in the days. I think you guys, some of y'all who knew, like if they had these murder investigation stuff like that, man, they used to show you the body like right there on the news. Then they got to an era where they started, fuzzing it out and exiting stuff out and all this other stuff. So again, you know what I'm saying? We live in a different era now, man. And my thing is, I would have hoped that, Aaron Hall and all these guys were innocent, bro. But I'm telling y'all this, on everything I love, bro, they gonna use that tape with that interview he did with DJ Vlad. They're gonna use that Aaron Hall DJ Vlad interview. I'm telling y'all, when he said that interview, they're gonna use that. I'm telling y'all this. That man said everything you could say in that interview, bro. I couldn't believe it. I was sitting back there saying, bro. And people get mad because we report this stuff, bro. They put this stuff in the public. This is fair game. So again, man, and y'all see cats ain't gonna learn. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I'm just trying to tell y'all what it is, bro. You guys, y'all definitely let me know what y'all think. Hopefully Aaron Hall's all right, man. I don't want nothing to happen to the dude. They say he's been missing since 2023. So, man, that's crazy, bro. November 2023. So, I pray he all right, man. I don't want nothing bad to happen to the dude. But I'm just telling y'all, man, like, bro, man, I'm sorry, man. There's too many dudes out here saying these type of things. There's too many dudes coming out here with allegations saying this type of stuff happened to them, man. Bro, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, bro. You know what I mean? As much as we didn't want to believe it about Bill Cosby, bro. You know what I'm saying? Once you start getting 20 to 25 different women coming out, like, come on, bro. All these people don't know each other, man. Everybody can't be lying, bro. You know what I mean? So they want you to think it's an organized, event that you got over damn near 100-something people with potential suits that's all lying about all this stuff. Come on, bro. We can't. When you start doing that, bro, we can't even have a sensible conversation no more. Straight up, bro. You know what I mean? So you guys definitely let me know what y'all think. Definitely let me know what y'all feel, man. And appreciate all of you guys, man. Love all y'all, man. But I mean, bro, man, sometimes you gotta stand on business, man. You know what I mean? And some of this stuff, man, we don't want our kids and stuff growing up watching getting into this type of stuff, man. This is the same stuff that's gonna bring them down, man. If we can't use the mistakes we made and help them make corrections and do better, what is our purpose? What we doing? You know what I mean? So again, and then let me ask y'all this. How would a nigga on YouTube who ain't even in the round of circles know that all these people's lying? How, nigga, are you there, nigga, in every aspect? So you'll say the same thing about me. How you know they tell the truth? Nigga, it's over 100 people out here saying this stuff. Nigga, we all know in the history of the world. And then the feds denied him a $50 million bail, not once, not twice, but 3 times. Because they said the evidence was so overwhelming. But people still don't want to listen. That's why I said they need to televise this stuff during the trial. Put it in people's face. Then what they going to say? They're going to move the goalposts and say, oh, man, they coming after a black man. Man, I don't want to hear that shit, man. Because you got black people saying this man did this to him, man. That's alleging this stuff, man. And again, man, I would hope that Diddy didn't do this stuff, man. But you got so many people alleging this stuff, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. Then you see in the interview, all y'all got to do is go look at that interview. It's still up. Y'all know Vlad still got that interview up. That interview is still up. Of Aaron Hall. That interview is still up. Once you watch that interview, bro, y'all just seen they use an indictment with Big U in them. They use what people were saying in YouTube interviews. What y'all think? Y'all think they ain't gonna use this shit in court? This is easy work. Like, share, subscribe, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. I'm gone, man. All right, you guys. So we appreciate everybody that popped in, supported this video. Make sure that you guys shop our merch. We got that new A-Weapons merchandise right there below this video. All you got to do is look below. The links will be pinned at the top of the comment section as well to get the merch, to donate, support the channel, and subscribe to our podcast show. You'll see all those links pinned at the top of the comment section of this video. And we appreciate everybody that supports this channel and our networks. Also, that straight drop weight loss formula. Go to the website. You guys will see that. A link for that will be pinned at the top of the comment section as well. Go right there for all of your weight loss needs. Straight drop weight loss formula. We have a lot of testimonials on the website. You can go to www.str-8-drop.com and get you some of the weight loss formula today. Take your weight loss serious. Get in the gym, work out, exercise, and do what you got to do. Stay on point. We appreciate everybody that's been locked into this video. Again, all the links are pinned at the top of the comment section below. Salute to all of y'all. And again, we appreciate everybody who support what we doing over here.